I understand that to date, we have required no concessions at all from AIG's derivative counterparts and creditors. And while I accept the concerns about systemic risk consequences, that's not an illegitimate issue. I find it hard to understand why we have to go on indefinitely paying off these companies at 100%, when a time when AIG is not worth 100% of its stock. And so where's the negotiation going on here? Why aren't we pressing back? Hell, we own about 80% of this company. And it seems to me we ought to be pursuing this more aggressively than paying 100% on the dollar to this.
Senator, I agree. It's frustrating and it's hard to explain why this is necessary and fair. But let me just say it as starkly as we can. We do not have the authority as a government and came into this crisis without the authority to intervene to manage better the risk posed to the system and the economy of an institution like AIG. Didn't have the authority, our system didn't prevent it taking on too much risk, and did not have the authority to manage its unwinding in a carefully measured way. That makes it incredibly difficult for us to allocate or to negotiate effectively to reduce the value of those claims. We have no option now to selectively diminish the value of those claims without taking risk that you would have a default and its consequences for this institution at this time. And I do not believe that the system today can withstand the effects of a failure of this institution to meet its obligations.